Also, number 22, Brandon White. Number 52, Eric DeMeo. And number 63, Michael Krajewski. And then on the other side of things for the red team, coached by Danny Cowgill, Mike Golick. Also, number 20, Terrell Lindsay. Number 74, Brian Bond. And number 93, Riley Hollins. 3 wide receivers and a back next to him. Going to hand off up the middle, and not much gain there. Justin Prim will be brought down by the big front of the red team.
Yeah, you look at the defensive lineman. Brian Bond was in on that tackle from Upper Montclair, New Jersey, Jersey kid. But that's the one thing I was interested to see was how well this offensive line and defensive line get out there and get after one another.
Receiver set for Coach Merritt's squad. Tauber looking over the defense. And now he'll scramble, get away outside, looking for someone, just going to throw that one away. I think Tauber going to throw it out in the flat. That one incomplete as he looked for White team going to stay with Tauber under center. Of course, we'll see all these guys get some time throughout the game. Well worth it after their week of good play. That handoff going to be stuffed off tackle for not a lot, as Speltz, a lot of New Jersey, a lot of Virginia, a lot of Maryland you're going to see in this contest, also some of the New England states. Now scrambling for his life and getting loose and maybe getting a positive gain. Actually can get some good yardage out of this and brought down just short of the sticks as Tauber running for his life at one point. A little like Palomalu there without the hair. Tauber going to take it on the read option up the field. He'll have first down yardage and a little bit more out to the 35-yard line. So Tauber using his feet instead of talked about this in the pregame. A lot of effort. These guys all love playing football. You're not going to see a lot of guys taking plays off. Tauber back to throw. Going to throw that one out and incomplete as reaching high for it and not be able to bring it in. First down. 3 wide receivers set. Back in the backfield. Handoff. Trying to pick his way through and not finding a lot of success is Speltz as he'll be brought down for a 1-yard gain.
Brian Bond is definitely making it himself
down here or get up depending on which way they were coming from. 4 wide receivers for Tauber, looking it over on a first down. He'll go back to throw, trying to set up a screen. That one's going to be incomplete as he was looking to get it out to Rashawn Bray out in the flat. And again, another good play by the defensive backs of the Red Squad.
And you saw right there, that was a combination of, okay, we have to beat the pressure with a quick play.
The 4 wide set here. Tauber again back to throw. Again goes over the middle and again has trouble hooking up with Bray as that one a little bit right in front of him just couldn't hang on.
And playing aggressive defense is all about attitude. And you see the great attitude that the red team is playing with. They're flying around the football. They're in the faces of the receivers.
Going, and again, an area that has so much talent. If you can mind it, you can always have a good football team. Tauber, again, talking about some talent, showed off his wares so far in this game, looking for the swing pass, and he's got something, got a big gain. Flag's going to go down. If the play holds up, the completion to Justin Prim should give the white team a first down, but let's see what the fly of the Red Squad for a first down. Tough task for Tauber as goes back out of the shotgun, going to throw it deep, and this one almost picked off. Could have been, it looked like, but just sailing over the head of defensive back McKay Self. So he just lets it go over. He had a chance.
I was doing some scouting work with him earlier in the summer and just came away blown away with how well he runs the football. Great vision for a tailback.
So Weston Cook now into the game. He'll go ahead and pitch out on the option, trying to get to the outside, and a little bit of room to run there, and nice gain there. Get midway, close to the midway point of the second quarter here at Towson. Cook, throw across the middle. That one's going to be incomplete, looking to hook up with Cameron Wicks. So delicate balance, if you will, for guys who are pretty big, of getting off that ball quickly, but then also being able to do it and not give up the penalty yardage to the other team's offense. 4 wide receivers, back to throw, getting hit and brought down, and a flag will go down, and I guess they're going to call a face mask on that one as Cook brought down. Looked like got him by the jersey as 2 players for the Red Squad met back there at Cook, but I think so he's hoping to follow him into the pros someday, and again, maybe be open to it. Canada, you got to be open anywhere they're going to let you play football and get money for it. Pass over the middle. That one's incomplete. The slant pattern intended for Ryan Rugo.
Correctly. A 3-hour drive. Not bad at all.
4 wides on this 3rd and long. And sack. And this one's going to count. And again, it's the guy we've been eyeing up the entire game. Emory, Brian Bond with another big play.
Bond is well on his way to getting player of the game because Bond has been a disruptive force throughout the course of the early part of this game. But you see right there, the quarterback, he saw something late. He saw this guy coming across. He saw the open receiver in the slot, wanted to go to him as he came to his third option. But as we know, you have to get rid of that football. You only have so many seconds in the pocket before you're going to get.
How much Tauber goes the rest of the way. He's in the shotgun, going to hand it off up the middle on the draw and runs into a mess of tacklers from the red squad, so a gain of about 3 on the play.
You look at linebacker.
Almost loses it. Now he's going to go ahead and keep it. Tauber's got some room to run. Tauber getting to the outside. Can he get to the corner? He can. He'll be brought down inbounds. All guys, you look at some of the stuff, you look at the bios, some of these guys have just, some high achievement guys out there and all love the game of football. Handoff up the middle, going to be a minimal gain for Prim. It'll be brought down after 1, and they're looking to go ahead and push the tempo.
And that was right there by Brian Bond, once again, staying at home, not being fooled, not biting down on the dive play and making the tackle.
Interesting 2 tight end formation. Now back to throw. And incomplete, looking deep guy on the field. They run one off late, no penalty there. Tauber back to throw. Some pressure coming in, going to throw this one deep, and this time actually was looking for Rogu. 4th and 9, need to get it to the 31 for a first down. 4 wide receiver set, 1 back in the backfield alongside Tauber. That is Justin Prim. Tauber, wide snap, going to pick it up. Pressure coming again, this time looking down the sidelines and incomplete. Looks like he's going to go the rest of the way as Weston Cook went down earlier in the game after being sacked hard. Haven't seen him back in since, and Tauber actually playing very well out there. Slant pattern going to be complete.
Red once again, but you have to be able to beat pressure if you're team white.
Tauber gets the snap out of the shotgun. He'll look long this time. It's going to be incomplete. Looked like a little bit of a hold, and it will come in. Guy who's coached a pretty high level, sharing his knowledge out here today. Tauber trying to get to the outside. He'll step out of bounds after a nice gain of about 8 on the play. He's been at another high-level coach out there for these guys. Handoff up the middle on the give, and it's going to be very close to the sticks as Speltz with the carry.
Shoulder, which kept him safe from the defender.
Tauber going to keep it on the read option up the middle. Again, it'll be close to the sticks. And again, you almost have to wonder, Emery, at this point, since Tauber, it looks like they may be going field by Speltz. Tauber looking to throw over the middle. This one almost picked off. It was trying to get that one in. Leverage when it comes to wrestling, and some of these guys are showing it very well today. Tauber going to keep up the middle. He's going to be grabbed by Bond and pulled back, and Bond doing his buddy a solid, doesn't throw him all the way back, just holds his progress.
Well-coached kid, man.
3rd and 10 here. Tauber going to roll to his left, looking for something open. Bond in his face. That's going to be incomplete, and again, making another big play is number 74, Brian Bond. And he'll get his first action of the matchup. Handoff up the middle. Looked like it could be a big gainer for a second, and then stuffed in the hole, as there'll be a minimal gain there for the white squad. 3 wide receivers for Nathan Floysand. Looking over the red team defense with a big defensive line. Floysand going to be brought down, and again, it's the guy we've talked about all game long, Brian Bond, with a big hit.
Bond does a great job beating his block and getting to the quarterback, and you saw the play they were trying to set up on that one.
Go ahead and show off what he can do. 4 wide receivers. Floysand back to throw, looking deep, trying to connect. That one's going to be incomplete. Floysand with his 2nd straight drive. Youngster out of Cottage Grove, Minnesota, going to hand it off up the middle, and not a lot of running room there. Now at the 32. Floysand again with the 2 tight end set, receivers each way. Floysand up the middle, going to get past the sticks. Looked like he had 2 chances. Floysand obviously got a little room to fill out, but again, should be a very wonderful player by the time it's all said and done. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 41-yard line. And his father serving his country for that long of a time. Floysand going to be brought down in the backfield on the read option. Maybe gets it back to the line of scrimmage, though more likely loses about a yard. Tauber with the back next to him. Going to fake the handoff, look to go deep. Had a man for a second. He'll still get him and finally gets the completion for a big gain. So a 1st and 10 as Team White looks to break the ice, and this handoff to Prim going to be no gain, but a flag goes in. 1st and 20. Need to get it down to the 23 for a first down for the White team to go ahead and keep things going at their first score of the game. Floydsan going to pitch it to Prim. Prim trying to get to the corner. He'll go ahead, take a pop, and his helmet will come off, and he'll be knocked out of bounds just across the 40 down around the 30 today for the White team. Floydsan tried to throw. Not there, and again, Brian Bond with another sack. A whale of a game for Brian Bond today of the defense. 3rd down here, 3rd and long for the White squad. Floydsan back to pass, looking to go deep, trying to get a play here, and he will get one all the way down, and will have first down and 10 at the 20. Floydsan fakes the handoff, takes it up the middle. Floydsan's got a nice gain, will take it all the way down near the 5-yard backfield. 2 tight ends set, receivers each way. Floydsan hands off to Prim. Prim's going to be in for the score. So the White team breaks the ice as Justin Prim. Tauber, slant pattern, incomplete. Was looking to hook up with Cameron Wicks. Second and 10. Tauber looking to go deep this time. Incomplete. Was looking to find 4 wide receivers this time. Back next to him, that's Richardson's going to hand it off to Richardson up the middle, get a positive gain, spinning forward, stays on his feet. It'll be brought down after a gain. Hand off to Richardson. He'll be hit and brought down, and I think he's short, and that should do it, as the red team should get the ball on downs after a stop by their defense. Tauber looking deep, trying to hook up. That one's not going to be completed, through it way out of bounds, looking for Johnson.